Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Quick update on project B5.5. So the front left door fitted, gapped. The left rear door fitted, not gapped yet because we still have to fit in the quarter panel that needs to be welded in. The rear valance is in, the deck lid is on, not gapped yet. You still need to first weld in the left rear quarter panel and then we can gap it. As you can see, it's still loose. You still need to gap it. Alright, and then the driver's side, we have completed the panel fit up. 85%, still need to weld in the last bit on the rear corner, and then the roof is joined, welded in, doors gapped, fitted. I had to put the green door on because the silver door is damaged too much from a previous accident. So yes, we are getting there. We are getting there. We still need to tuck in on the bottom here. Okay, the light is a bit, and then we are there on the driver's side.
Okay, let's go.
Just a black brake cylinder replacement on the Beetle. Let's see if we have the correct part. Okay, so it looks like the correct one. Okay. Finally. Don't worry, there's no brake fluid in. All the brake fluid leaked out. See. So this is a normal wear and tear part. What would happen is, there's the culprit. They start leaking because of age. And you can see there's literally no resistance, nothing whatsoever. some advice, don't ever put grease inside here. It always seizes up. And mostly, not the heat, but mostly dirt, dust coming from the brakes. So, and they tend to seize up. And your adjusters, like in this case, I had to knock it with a hammer to get it loose, just to get the brakes adjusted to remove the drum. And for those of you that don't know, this is a left-hand thread, and yeah, I will show you what happened to this one. They stripped it because they did not know it was left-hand thread. So these are the little adjusters that I was talking about. Yeah, the bottom one is still. Okay, let's try again. As you can see, it is still a bit tight. Move it up a little bit. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. So folks, that is not the correct source for this. This is for wheel bearings. This is the correct source for that. That's what it looks like. Keep that nice and looped. Right, so these cleaned up very nicely. they were not contaminated too much. So let's start putting them back. This is the fun part of drum brakes. Putting these, especially this one, this big fat spring, putting that back. But there is ways to do things. So the simplest way is to hook it in and then squeeze your cylinder together like that. Just make sure your spring does not unclip. Install it there. While you're busy there, hook that one and then boom to the top, and voila, both your springs are in. To get these retainers, spring retainers in, sometimes you're able to push them by hand, but sometimes not. In this case, I was able to push it with the hand. Right, let's do the last one. Let's do the last of the springs. Fresh sauce on here, just like that. Get a little bit of fresh sauce inside, just like that. There you go. Cylinder replacement on Bella, but then my batteries died of overheating, so completed the job. Brakes are sharp, so we will take her for a test drive pretty soon. Well then folks, that's the story for today. Please like, share and subscribe until we meet again at the next episode. Have a fabulous day.